What is up, guys? This is your boy Superior Simmer. To have some more information on Paralives. If you guys like news, updates, and discussions, please hit the sub button. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I also do have an affiliate link with Instagaming to bring you guys cheaper Sims packs. If you guys do click the link in the description, you'll see a bunch of deals for The Sims 4 on PC and console, also The Sims 3. Without further ado, let's get into the content. Okay, so Paralives just dropped their gameplay reveal trailer, and it was insane. But yeah, they dropped their gameplay overview trailer, and I want to kind of go through it with you guys and also read some opinions. But yeah, keep in mind, this is my first Paralives video. I'm not too up to date on a lot of the features coming to this game, but shout out to Panda Babe. Please go check out her video. She has a bunch of different Paralives videos which are really good. It gives you a lot of information, kind of her retrospective on the game. But yeah, I just want to put in that plug. But yeah, let's break down this gameplay reveal. Okay, so from my understanding, these are not called Sims from like Sims 4 or humans from Life by You. I'm pretty sure they're called Para or Para Folk. I'm just gonna call them paras. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they're called. So here we see the create a sim menu. Oh my goodness, of the para folk menu of the player creating their para, and we see that they're using different points to put in for physique, mind, creativity, and charisma. So this kind of gives me vibes from the previous Sims games where you could like add different points to like their personality. So like if they're super clean or sloppy, do they love being sociable, or are they more of like a loner? Then we see the vibe option, which is pretty cool. Looking at the different options, there's gloomy, grumpy, overjoyed, energetic, and so on. Then they have talents, so you can choose from like jack of all trades, music, fitness, which is nice. So kind of like what they're like really good at. And then lastly, with lifestyles, you see that there's a vegetarian option, cleaning habits, and sleeping habits. And I also have to mention the music choice that they went with this game is very like just chill and cozy. Like the music's really good. Now mind you, this game is open world, which is really cool, and I like that you can just kind of pull up to the spot and look at the like hiring list, and then you can click to get a job, and there's different positions that you can apply for with different ranks. So if you're trying to max out your cooking skill for a job like this with the cafe and you want to get a high paying job, you're gonna have that option, obviously. So now one thing that really stood out to me that was so amazing was the group interactions. It's so easy to talk to other para in groups. It's not like you need like an expansion pack or something. Like it's baked into the base game. It's very fluid and smooth, and it definitely was a surprise to look at all this, because I was like, bro, this is like really smooth how they did it. Like I'm actually shocked how good this looks. They make interactions like talking in a group so easy in this game, and mind you, this is base game stuff. I feel like definitely with the Sims games, there's always issues with group conversation or group activities, and also depending on your skills, you'll have different unique conversations. So for example, if you're really good at cooking, you could talk about your cooking skill, which is cool. And there's also relationship labels, which is dope. So right now everyone is acquaintance in the video, but obviously as time goes on, they'll become like besties, I guess, which is cool. But yeah, so far looking at all the gameplay stuff, it actually is insane how much details in this. It's chef's kiss right now, bro. Like this is actually insane. Now another thing that they mentioned was the personality system. As you play the game, you level up. You can choose like these different type of upgrades. So for me, it's like kind of like a skill tree almost. Like it's a skill tree for your personality. So in the video, there's two options. There's studious, which all skills improve 20% faster, and then hardworking, there's a 20% chance of having a second job upgrade point each day. Again, that is chef's kiss. Like this feature to me feels like something you would see in like DLC for The Sims, and I'm not trying to throw shade, I'm just stating the facts. Like, but yeah, I think it's really cool that there's a whole skill tree based on your personality, and it's not just like, oh, focusing on one little thing. It's kind of like focuses on the overall para. Again, looking at all of them working out together, it's such a fluid transition. Like it's not like this whole mess. Again, there's a lot of cut and edits, so obviously it's not like probably the most like smoothest thing, but again, this game is still in the works. But just that alone to me is wild. Like it's just so smooth. Now we also see the flirting system. There's different options on how you want to flirt, and you can build like these different types of relationships. With the para that she's currently working out with, there's like a secret crush thing, which is cool. It kind of just adds like that extra storytelling to it. Bro, I'm actually like geeking out over how good this is, bro. Now this other feature, I don't know how to pronounce it. Initiatives, intiviz, I can't pronounce it, okay? Yeah. But the fact that you can be friends with a para, and it kind of opens up that door because you're networking with them, and they can just say, hey, there's a job opening, do you want it? Like that to me gives me vibes from like the Sims 2 apartment life. And I like the fact that depending on the relationship status you have with a para, the chances of you choosing like something like being flirty, has a higher success rate. Now they are releasing early access in 2025, so we still have like a whole year, but at least we have like dates of when things are going to start moving and when we can actually start playing this. Now this is the part that's wild to me. They said Paralives will never have paid DLCs, only free expansions. I'm so confused right now. Like, do not get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I think the fact that we're getting free whole expansion pack, depending on how much content we're gonna get, right? Because if it's free, maybe it's not gonna be like as detailed as like an actual expansion. Like if we're comparing to like the Sims 3 expansions or like Sims 2, Sims 4, like it might be on the lesser side because it's free. But for me, it's just like, how are they gonna get paid? Maybe they might open up like a Sims 3 store or something like that, which would make a lot of sense, because then there'll be like a lot of microtransactions. And to be honest, I wouldn't care if they did that, just because if we're getting whole expansions for free, they still need to make money, right? Like they can't just depend on just the game being sold, you know. Like I still feel like they need to have some type of profit once the game is actually out. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know how that's gonna work, to be honest. I don't know if this is even a good move, because like, how is this game gonna be sustainable for the future, right? Because a lot of other simulation games coming out are obviously gonna have paid DLC. Just games in general have paid DLC. Like DLC is like the norm now, you know, in the current state of gaming, you know. So it's kind of weird that they're going this route. I don't see how that would work. I'm not complaining, again, like it's free expansion packs, but you know, I still feel like they should open up some type of like Sims 3 store maybe. I feel like that would make a lot of sense. I feel like they're gonna do something, right? Because they need to make profit besides selling the game itself. But yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, looking on Twitter, I could have gone anywhere, YouTube or Twitter. I just go to Twitter because like that's where I just go for like comments and stuff like that. A lot of people are very, very excited for this. A lot of people are very hyped for this. I've seen a lot of people kind of have like low to like zero expectations, and they're kind of blown away. You can tell there's a lot of passion with this game, and they want to do right by, you know, the supporters and people who want to play this game. It's all love with this game, like you can tell. So I'm very excited. Please comment down below your thoughts and opinions on all this. But yeah, this is all the information for today. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. This has been your boy Superior Simmer. Stay cool, stay awesome, stay simming, and have a good day.